what do we have here, Paula?
I don't know, but I'm not sure I like it.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get past that. Well, hey there, guys. The one word that best describes our time so far in Southern California is rain. It has rained and rained and rained. It has rained so much that I thought about trading in our camper van and buying an ark. I mean, I thought we were going to get 40 days and 40 nights of this, right?
We did get one break in the rain, and so we headed over to Coronado Island.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a reprieve for a few hours one day.
So it was kind of neat driving over that bridge, and then we got some great views of San Diego.
Yeah,
from Centennial Park.
From Centennial Park. There's a great view of the skyline of San Diego. We actually had some pretty good visibility at that point, and so that was really nice.
My favorite was seeing the Hotel del Coronado. That place was amazing.
It was beautiful. It was built back in 1888. It's one of the oldest of its kind in the United States. It was actually featured in the 1959 comedy Some Like It Hot with Marilyn Monroe. And
several presidents, 10 presidents.
Over 10 presidents have visited there.
It was gorgeous.
A gorgeous property.
Views of the beach. They had really neat cabanas, even some domed cabanas that we saw that were really neat.
And we saw a bird of paradise.
Yeah, their landscaping.
Flower.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I've never seen that before, I don't think.
I think I'd seen it, but that was pretty amazing.
I may have seen pictures of it. I don't remember ever seeing one in person. So that was really, really nice.
It was.
It rained again after that. But today it is supposed to be beautiful outside the entire day. So we have driven to Cuyamaca Rancho State Park near Descanso, California, and we are going to take on a hike, which we'll tell you about in just a few minutes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Our mission for today is to hike to the top of Oxonida Peak.
Yeah, we're going to take the upper Descanso Creek Trail to the summit, and then we're going to turn this into a loop by taking the East Mesa Fire Road back down.
Since we're turning our hike into a loop, it's going to be about 7 miles and about 1,300 feet of climbing, but I will not complain because the sun feels so nice.
So the other day I came out here in the rain to do a trail run, and I ran on this particular trail, made it almost to the summit when a mountain lion ran across the path in front of me. And he didn't come towards me or anything, but it spooked me enough that I turned back because I didn't want to take a chance on getting too near him and becoming his plaything for the day. And so I told Paula when we decided we were going to come here and hike that I definitely wanted to do this one as our trail because I wanted to get to the summit and see what I missed out on the first time. Today's going to be a much nicer one anyway because it was so overcast the other day. The views wouldn't have been great, but they should be today. We're only about 45 minutes from downtown San Diego, but you sure wouldn't know it. There is not a person in sight out here. The only sounds we hear are the sounds of our own footsteps and the birds. Beautiful, very nice and peaceful this morning. I don't know, Paula, what do you think? Almost there?
I hope so.
You ready for something to eat?
I am. Peanut butter sandwich sounds good.
That sounds awesome. Oh, wow, Paula. Look at that.
View.
This was worth the hike up.
It was. So we made it to the peak. This is one of the first trails we've walked in a long time that has not been really windy.
That's just what I was thinking. Usually we get blown away here recently.
It's really nice here at the top. So we're gonna sit down for a minute and have a snack of a peanut butter sandwich.
Let's go.
Well, we're heading back down and we haven't seen any mountain lions so far, but we did see a couple of local workers out here on the way up, and I told them I had my pepper spray just in case we saw a mountain lion, and they said they just call that seasoning.
So I'm not a huge fan of cats of any size. That's because when Paula and I first got married, we had a little cat called TJ. Well, one day I was lying in the bed and TJ jumped up on the bed where Paula and I were at, just hanging out with us. And for whatever reason, the cat started going, "Oh!" just howling, just like a dog or a wolf. And so I did it back to the cat. And when I did, the cat reared its head back again, went, "Oh!" And so I did that a few times, and Paula kept saying, "Do it again, do it again." And so every time I would make this howling noise, the TJ, the cat, would do the same thing. And then all of a sudden, that cat jumped on me, clawed at my eyes, bit at me, hissing and throwing a fit. Paula ran out of the room, down the hall, the whole time yelling, "Do it again, do it again." And so ever since that experience, I don't like cats so much. And I can imagine a big cat could pounce on me even more. Well, that sunshine did me a world of good.
I know, that was a great hike, and that sunshine was just a bonus.
Just what we needed today.
It was.
Speaking of what we need today, we've got to go find a place to stay tonight.
True.
We better go see if we can find us a campground.
Right.
Well, we did indeed find a place to stay for tonight, and it's actually free with our 1,000 Trails membership, so we're excited for that.
You're right.
And it's a Friday night, so that means one thing. Paul and I are going to head into this Albertsons here and get us a pint.
I'm thinking chocolate or strawberry.
Yeah, a pint of ice cream. That's what we do on Friday nights. I guess we're just going to chill the rest of the day, and we'll check in with you guys tomorrow. So we decided to do one more hike before we leave the area. And we were going to do Green Valley Falls Trail, which is a 0.4 mile hike. Unfortunately, the trailhead is accessible in a campground that is closed for season. So we decided we would just make our own route out to the falls. And we're connecting several different fire roads and a few other cross trails to get there. Not exactly sure if it's going to be a 3, 4, 5, or 6 miler, but we're prepared for whatever, for however long it takes.
Right.
What do we have here, Paula?
No, but I'm not sure I like it.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get past that. Well, we have come to a unexpected water crossing. This is way too wobbly to even try to go across that. I think we're just gonna have to get our feet wet, Paula. All right, I'll go first. That is rather cold. Hold on.
Not wild about that.
It was cold, but not awful. Well, I gotta say, that was well worth it, wasn't it?
It was beautiful.
Even the hike up on the fire road was pretty nice. It was fun.
It was kind of hilly.
And then the falls were really, really cool.
They were beautiful. I didn't get down and walk through the water and climb over all the rocks and do all the crazy stuff that Jimmy did to get all those beautiful shots. But even from where I was at, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool. The rocks were really, really slick, and so I was kind of glad Paula wasn't out there for some of that. I did take a few slides down and ended up just kind of traipsing around in the water to get some shots, but I felt safe the whole time. A local guy from the area was telling me that much of the year that's barely even a trickle. It can even be completely dry, but because we've had so much rain the last week, which we have not enjoyed, now we're enjoying the spoils of that rain.
We did enjoy it today.
We did enjoy it today because we did get a really good looking waterfall. Well, we got about 2.5, something like that, miles back to our car, so we're gonna keep going. Check in with you guys later. So our hike ended up being about 6.5 miles. We parked at the East Mesa Trailhead parking lot. And then we walked across the street to the South Boundary Fire Road. Then we took the Falls Fire Road, and then we ended up on the Green Valley Falls Trail and made it to the falls, and then did that in reverse order back here as an out and back. Paula, what do you think?
I think I'm hungry. Let's go find something to eat.
I think I agree with you. Let's go. Well, we drove about 20 minutes to Ocean Beach for lunch at a legendary San Diego burger joint called Hodad's Burgers.
And Hodad was originally a surfing term that referred to a non-surfer who pretended to be one.
Well, I can tell you this, we're no pretenders when it comes to eating great burgers.
It's true. So Hodad's was featured on the TV show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and they sell up to a whopping 1,500 burgers a day in peak season.
We picked this place because it always appears on every list of best burgers in San Diego. Sometimes they say the line out the door is hours long to get in to get your food. We're hoping it doesn't take that long today because we're hungry. And of course you can't come in to Hodad's without getting a shake. We went with a chocolate.
I always like to eat my dessert first anyway.
I feel like this is a 2-for-1 deal. You've got a huge scoop of ice cream on the top, and after we eat that, then we've got the shake down there somewhere. How cool is this little booth we get to eat in?
I saw it, I was like, we've got to go over there and sit, so we changed tables. So I got the Guido burger. It has pastrami, ketchup, pickles, Swiss cheese, grilled onions, and spicy brown mustard.
And I went a little more traditional with a cheeseburger. All right, first bites.
Let's do it.
Let's go. And of course, no burger is complete without some fries. So these potato wedges are delicious as well. Absolutely perfect.
So good.
Well, our time in this area started off with some rocky weather, but the last couple of days have been fantastic.
It's been beautiful.
It has been good to get out, right?
It has. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, we enjoyed exploring this state park and the surrounding area. Really enjoyed that food at Hodad's.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Yeah, so that was it's been a good stop so far. It's Sunday morning now. We're gonna head to church, and then after that, we're gonna drive to our next location where we are really excited about 4 days of doing something that we're going to share with you that we can't wait.
But for now, that's it for our mission. What's your mission?
And if you're looking for breathtaking views of the settle down, you idiot. And dang it, this stupid thing was beeping the whole time. I'll take some more. Well, hey guys, it's Jimmy here. Our mission in every episode of this vlog is to share one of our fun-filled adventures with you guys. But our greater mission in life is to share our hope and happiness with you. One of the ways we do this is by giving away digital copies of my book, which we believe will help you in your own spiritual journey. You can get it at no cost by dropping by thereisgraceforyou.com and then clicking on the download button to read it on your favorite device. There's no list to join, no price to pay. It's just our way of trying to be a blessing to you. There are 40 short daily readings in the book that will take you about a minute each to read. So if you're interested in some positive messages to encourage you in your faith, I hope you'll check it out.